So this release is called J'adore, obviously inspired by Paris. Last year, I did not have anyone for Valentine's Day, and I thought it would be nice to have a collection that's great for the gal pals, for friends. So it's definitely not a traditional Valentine's collection, and a lot of the products can be used year-round. And so I did with my mom, and she's in the comments. Her name is Kiki Lang. She will answer any questions if I don't get to them as I am talking through every product. But she helped me make a lot of the card samples that I will show you today. So let's go ahead and get started because there's a lot to go through. All right, so let's start with the pop-ups. And what we have here is our A7 pop-up purse card. So you can create pop-up purses with this die set that do fold flat for mailing. And what's great is they're also perfectly sized for gift cards. So in this set, you get the main purse base. You would cut this out twice back to back, and then you get all the different elements to decorate the bag. So this is a flap that closes the bag shut. There's the little buckle, some circles, some tags, and then some more decorative elements for the bag. And then this piece is really unique because you can use it on pretty much any shaped die that you have. So you're going to see that we have another purse add-on and a perfume bottle that is sized to work with this pocket so that you can make it into a pop-up. And I also encourage you guys to look at what you already have. If you have like big circles or something, you can maybe use the pocket to make it into a bag or into a pop-up. All right, so that is the purse. Let me go ahead and show you one card that I made so you can see how this pocket works. So here's one that I made, and I am going to show you all the little extra pieces that I put, like this little sentiment here, but otherwise I did use everything from the original set, including the handles, the hardware, the belt, and even that little scallop. You can use it to close the purse, or you can use it as a tag hanging off the purse. And then you can, I actually used a magnet on a lot of my purses. You can kind of hear the snap. And I just like that because it just secures it. If you have candy or something, it's not going to fall out because you can see that it is mostly closed at the top, but with the magnet you can still open it and put whatever you'd like inside, including a gift card. And here you can see it folds flat like this for mailing. So it is A7 sized, and it's super cute. I honestly love it as a gift card holder, and the fact that it can be mailed is just awesome. All right, so to go along with the purse, we have the accessory add-on. And this allows you to create a different style purse. Let me go ahead and find one. So it creates more of this trapeze shape. It's more rectangular. And then there's just some more accessory pieces, like there's a pouch, the decorative elements to decorate this shape of purse, a different style closure. So this is kind of like an envelope closure. And then there's a rectangle. And so these two are in a bundle. So they are meant to coordinate together. And this one does not have the pouch. So the pouch is included with this original set, but you can buy them together, and obviously they work well very together. All right, and then to also go with that little pouch that I showed you, and it creates more of like a pocket inside the bags. You cut two of them and kind of glue them back to create the inside. And I do have tutorials filmed and ready to go, so you can see how everything is assembled. So again, you can use this pouch with this next die, which is our perfume bottle die set. And this one is super cute. And this one's A2 sized. I did hear a lot of comments, emails asking me to bring out some more A2 sized pop-ups. So I actually have 2 in this release. So the purses are A7. I want to make those as big as possible. But this A2 bottle is still pretty large, and it does fit in an A2 envelope. So this is the perfume bottle. Again, size to work with that pocket. You also get the labels for the front of the perfume. I obviously took inspiration from Chanel. And then I have flowers in this set. They're actually layering poppy flowers. There's a bow and a few little extra bits to decorate the bottle. All right, and then we also do, oh, I told you, she brought me her very chewed up toy. So I knew one of them would make an appearance. I'm sure Maverick will be here. Anyway, I do have a bundle for the perfume bottle as well. So it comes with this one, and then the labels to decorate the bottle. So these are actually sized the same as these ones included in the die set, so you can use these to die cut these out if you want, but there is also a coordinating die if you want to cut all the smaller sentiments inside individually for regular cards. But these are all sized to fit inside these labels so that it really looks like that Chanel perfume bottle, or just, you know, any custom bottle. And then I, again, kind of centered them around designer sentiments, friendship sentiments. So I have happy birthday from one fabulous friend to another. Number one friend, Paris. So the Chanel bottle actually says number one Chanel. So instead I did friend. And then best friends in life. Best friends fill your life with endless love. Friends are like diamonds, beautiful, valuable, and always in style. And then you are more fabulous than Chanel, Gucci, and Versace. I thought that was super cute. And I actually found fonts that actually looked like the brands, which was fun. And then in the perfume bottle set, you also get these mini perfume bottles. So these are a standalone die, but they're perfectly sized to fit inside the purse or inside the large perfume bottle. So I thought that would be kind of cute to have another sentiment. A lot of these will work in these size bottles as well. And then these are just different styles. I thought they were super cute. I had a lot of fun drawing this collection. I love how girly it is. And then there is another set that has different sentiments. It says merci, bonjour, and j'adore. And they are sized to work with the bottle, and there's also a cutout that you can use to create shaker cards. Now I don't have that one yet, but I will have it for shipping. So you'll see that in the bundle when you look on the website. All right, so now we have some add-ons for previous releases. Hold on, let me, Charlie. And these are for the Storefront. So the Storefront, I think, is our most popular pop-up that we've brought out. And I always think, you know, maybe I'm done with these add-ons, but you guys want more. And I actually thought a patisserie and a boutique would be perfect for the Paris theme. So this is the patisserie. And I have a curtain decorative window, a patisserie window with a bunch of different desserts, a moped, the patisserie sign that will fit the sign that's included in the Storefront. There's some garden chairs, some more sweets that you can add. There's plants, there's a lantern, there's really a lot of small pieces that you can really go to town making little patisserie shops. It is just super cute. And then this one, again, going back to like the fashion theme of this collection, this is a boutique, and it has windows with shirts and dresses and shoes. There's a shadow for the window, so if you want to see through the storefront, that will allow you to do that. There's a boutique sign, again, that will fit the original sign in the storefront. There's two types of poodles. This one's more of like a labradoodle, and this one is a actual poodle. I thought that would be so cute on the front, like by the front door. There's more plants, and then dress forms. There's a door with a window. So again, endless options, and I think both of these would work well with our flower shop add-on and our coffee shop add-on. She found another toy. And I'm sorry, Charlie. Okay. All right, so that actually finishes the pop-ups and the add-ons for our previous pop-ups. So now I'm going to show you standalone dies. The first one we have here is a shoe, and this one is just so darling. This again is A2 sized, and it's a big shoe. I mean, you can put it on a regular A2 card and it will fill up the whole card, or what I like to do is make it into shaped high heel cards, and they are absolutely adorable, especially if you put them in sets of, or like in a pair, and have them displayed side by side. In this set, you get the plain shoe that you can cut from pattern paper, and I also gave you 2 layering pieces if you want to dress up your high heel with gold foil or any sort of specialty cardstock. I thought that would be super pretty. Then there's a bow that you can add to the heel of the shoe or to the base of the shoe, and then there's a couple just layering paper piecing pieces that you can add to the shoe as well. So I love this one, very, very cute. Then I have, I guess, a new series, you can call it. I'd like to continue doing these if you like them, but the last collection we had, our Candlelight Christmas, I brought out the Carolers. And I was blown away by how many people really liked that set. That was the only one I was kind of iffy on because it was a more whimsical, cutesy style. But you guys really loved that set, so I thought I would make more people because the industry doesn't currently have a lot of people dies. There's a lot of stamps, but not necessarily dies. And I love with people, you can customize them to look like your friend or your husband or whatever it is. You can change their skin tone and their hair to look like the person you're sending the card to. So the first one I have here is the Moped Couple. And I'm sorry, I'm seeing the comments fly by. So I'm not ignoring you. I'm just kind of going through this fast because there's a lot to go through and there's over 20 cards that I have to share. So my mom is in the chat. Her name is Kiki Lang, and she is going to help you if you have any questions. All right, so this is the moped. So, and here you can have the moped separate, which is nice. And then you can also add this cute little couple onto the moped, and then you get all the paper piecing elements to go as crazy as you want, really making these detailed. And I know it looks kind of intimidating in the package, but it's really, if you have the full-size Gemini, it is one pass and all your pieces are cut, and it's just a matter of putting it together. And I personally, paper piecing is my favorite technique. I really think it's a therapeutic process, and I actually etched, there's lines inside the couple and on the moped, so you know exactly where every piece goes, which is nice. So that's the moped couple. Then I have the backside BFFs die, and this one I think is my favorite. I just love the outfits that these two girls are wearing. Again, customize these girls to look like you and your best friend. Perfect for Galentine's Day. So you just get this main couple that shows the backside of two girls walking, and then all their different outfit pieces. I had so much fun paper piecing these two girls. I have a few samples that I made with them. Then I have the shopping BFFs. So these are larger. I will say that this one works well for A2 cards, and these two work a little bit better with A7 cards, especially this one. It is a very large image, but it is the focal point on any card that you put them on, which is nice because you do spend so much time paper piecing. it's nice that you can glue them on a card and do very little after that. So again, you get the main two friends and then all the purses that they're holding, the shopping bags, their outfits and hair that you can paper piece. And then I do have one more couple, and they're actually a part of the card kit. So I will show you them once we get to the card kit. And they are available for separate purchase as well if you just want that couple, which I'll show you in a second. Now, to go with all of the girls, I thought it would be cute to have an Eiffel Tower and this lantern just to help with a scene building, you know, to help integrate these girls into a scene, basically. So in this little Eiffel Tower set, it's about 5 inches tall, so perfect for A7 cards. So there's an Eiffel Tower, a lantern, and then a bike with all the little pieces to make it more of a French-inspired bike. There's a baguette and some wine on the front of the bike. I love those tiny details as a designer and illustrator. Those little things just make me happy. So this set's a great addition to those couples. All right, so that actually finishes off the dies. Believe it or not, it is a smaller release than what I normally do. So yeah, but we do have the card kit. And included in the card kit, I will say it is a $70 value for $39.95. So it is an incredible value. Usually our kits are about $65. In this one, I included a larger die set and a 3-layering stencil. So this one is the kit to buy. You know, when I design the kits, I often pick from what I've drawn and find the things that match to put them in a kit. So I'm not really planning them ahead, you know. So sometimes the values are different, and this one I think is the best one that we've done so far. So in this kit, you get the J'adore 6x6 paper pad, and I really love this paper. Oh, that was my cat, if you heard that. I love this paper. It is super girly, and if you can see, there's another toy. This one's a Halloween one. If you can see or notice, I did use images from the collection. So this is the Eiffel Tower and lantern from the stamp set. This fleur-de-lis is a stencil that's actually a freebie. I'll talk about that. The dress forms from the boutique add-on. This is going to be a layering stencil. I kind of designed this paper to look like a designer print that you would see on a handbag. And then there's a cheetah print. This is also a stencil. This is the 3-layered stencil that's included in the card kit. Then some words that say bonjour, merci, Paris. These are the poodles from the boutique add-on, that cheetah print again. These are the mini perfume bottles that I showed. Some more cheetah print, and then the patterns repeat. So love this paper. I just love the color scheme. All right, then we have that couple that I was just talking about. So these are available for separate purchase if you don't want the kit, but I included this one because it was just so sweet with this little umbrella couple. It has everything included to paper piece this couple, including the umbrella. And this one is a super simple paper piecing set. So if you are looking to get into paper piecing but want something more simple, this one is the way to go. It is such a cute image. All right. And then we have the Paris print stencil. So this is a 3-layering stencil. And I'll go ahead and pull it out so you can see. This creates an adorable Paris print. And I included that print in the paper pad. Let me see if I can pull it. So once you use this stencil, you actually get this print, and you can use different inks to create a fun pattern with. So this is the exact print that you can make with those stencils. And then you get the Paris Bestie 6x8 stamp set. And again, following that fashion theme with the girls and the Galentines, I have two fashionistas here, a table setting with wine, another moped. I love drawing mopeds, I've discovered. I really enjoy that. And then J'adore, which is the name of the collection. And what's fun is this girl can sit on the O and R, and her hand rests on the E. And I will have a 10 card one kit video coming out where I'll show you how I use that girl sitting on top of the J'adore. That's why she looks like she's sitting. She can also obviously sit on the moped. So I like when stamps have different uses, and obviously this J'adore would look incredible on a slimline card. And then there are some girly sentiments. This says, birthday girl, you don't look a day over fabulous. Paris is always a good idea. I j'adore you. Have a fabulous birthday. I j'adore you. J'adore ton sourire. I love your smile. I know I botched that. I actually have a French designer on my design team. Her name is Estelle, and I was very pleased to know that she approved this collection. However, I don't think she'll approve my French. And then this one says, you have a special place in my heart, and then happy Galentine's Day. There are coordinating dies. They're not included in the card kit, but I did want to show you that you can buy them separately. And that is the card. Oh, just kidding. We have embellishments in the card kit as well. They do come in this fabulous little bag. And in this, you get some clay hearts in red, white, and pink. And then this rhinestone and pearl mix with pink clay hearts. It's all pink, super cute. Okay. And then we have one hot foil set, and these are a nice size for larger cards and also the perfume bottle. So remember, I had that 3x4 stamp set that would work as the labels for the perfume bottles. I definitely think this circle and heart could also work as the perfume label, but I really like these. They fill a card nicely as well. And then there is coordinating dies. All right, now we have freebies. Actually, wait. There is another stencil somewhere. Here it is. Here is the 2 layering cheetah print stencil. So there's 2 stencils in this set, and you can actually create those cheetah prints I showed you from the paper pad. I think it's so cute, especially with the purses. If you want to create cheetah print bags, I think that's adorable. And then I do have a stencil for the designer print. Let me see if I can find that. Oh, here it is. So this one is a 4 layering stencil. And I really love what you can achieve with this stencil set. And this alone is nice if you want to create a checkerboard pattern. But obviously you can keep going and get that really cool designer inspired print. All right, now we can move on to the freebies. So if you spend $75 or more, you will receive the Fleur de Lis stencil. It's upside down here. Which I think is great as a backdrop for all of the girls and the couples. Nice staple piece, I think. And then if you spend $125 or more, you will receive the J'adore die set with a cute little heart, an Eiffel Tower, and the word J'adore. This is while supplies last. I do have a good amount of these, so I think if you're watching this live, you have probably a 100% chance of getting these if you get your order in this weekend. I do also want to mention that there are 10% die set bundles happening this weekend. So that will change on Monday. They will be 5%. So if you like the purses, if you like the perfume bottles, I encourage you guys to look at the bundles because everything coordinates and everything works well together. All right, so we're not quite done yet because we do have embellishments. And I am so happy to report that you guys love the embellishments that we have started to bring out, and I actually really enjoy creating mixes, and I have my whole family help me curate the mixes and scoop them into baggies. It is a full family business when it comes to embellishments. So these are all the new pearls, rhinestones, sequins. I'm not going to show you all of them because there's really no point. They're all on the website if you want to see each of them individually, but they all have a mix of different things. This is an all red mix with red star sequins, some gems and pearls. Another one of my favorites is this one with some little heart sequins, white and pink, like Barbie pink gems. This one I thought was really pretty. Well, these are just white pearls, which are a staple, of course, but this one I thought would be pretty for like a bridal shoe. I meant to tell you that this A2 shoe would look so cute as a bridal shoe, embellished with these specifically. Thought that would be cute. Let's see, let me show you another one that I like. This one is just so pretty with the gold mixed in. Then there are some like solid colors as well, like there is solid copper, which is nice for like chocolates for Valentine's Day. We have our chocolates from last year that I think would be cute embellished with those. Here's like a light pink and gold mix. So there's lots to choose from, and if you do buy 12, you're going to get a free little box. So actually, if you buy 11, you'll get the 12th free with the little storage bin. And if you purchase any embellishment, you'll get that cute little bag that I showed earlier. Then we have our tins again, which again were a hit last time. So I found heart tins, and these are just so cute. In each one, you get 6 embellishments. So basically you pay for 5, you get the 6th free, and you get the tin free. So the silver tin has more pink embellishments, and the gold tin has pink and red. So both are perfect for Valentine's Day. I honestly think if you buy one of these tins, you're good for all of your Valentine cards. So just show you this one. Really, really cute and pretty. All right, so I think I went over everything. So now it's time for the cards. So I'm going to just show them at random. So you're gonna see purses and bottles in no particular order. I'm just gonna pull them out of my bin here. So this first one is a perfume bottle. That is a shaker. So I did mention that there is one die that came late, and that is one that actually creates a shaker window for you, and it has a few little word dies included in that set, perfect for the bottle. But this one actually, you can just cut a regular shape and then make it into a shaker. Here it is, standing up. You can put gift cards in there, money. On the back, I have a sentiment from that 3x4 stamp set. And that stamp set is called Designer Friend. I don't know if I ever mentioned that. Oh, and what I also thought would be cute to put inside the perfume bottle specifically is those sample perfumes, or like those rollers that you put on your wrists. I have a few of those, and I thought that would be perfect to put inside here, a gift card, and then maybe a couple like Hershey Kisses. And then again, the pocket folds flat like this for mailing. Here is a trapeze pop-up vase that I made with the umbrella couple. These are just so cute. I made the umbrella a rainbow, and I love to mix old products with new, so I thought the trapeze would be perfect for this couple. And these flowers are from the Garden Flowers die set. And then I just used some clouds and hearts to finish off this cute little vase, and this one does fold flat like this. Okay. All right, then we have a set of cards. Oh, I forgot to mention that a couple of these card designs you're going to see, I have video tutorials for. So these two, I do have a video tutorial. And these are just 2 flat cards. This is a mini slimline. This is a A2 card. This one I paired with the Eiffel Tower. And then I used the clay heart embellishments from the card kit. to embellish these. That's the bike from the Paris set, or the Eiffel Tower set, and the lantern from that set. Hi Megan, thank you for joining. I am kind of going through the comments to see what you're saying. Thank you, Angela. That couple is very cute, I agree. All right, so let's show some purses. These, oh, I actually kept the purses relatively simple because I knew those couples were a lot of paper piecing and a little bit more work involved. And honestly, the purses are super cute with pattern paper. And I didn't get the chance to use my pattern paper on any of the purses you see today, but I will use them in future videos. So on this one, I was going for like a country western bag. I see a lot of these bags, and when I used to live in Texas, like these were all the rage, like this particular chevron pattern in the brown color. But again, you can hear I used a magnet on a lot of these. I just really like that it holds everything in place. I love the cute little tassel that's included in the A7 pop-up purse die set. I forgot to point that out. There is an adorable little tassel. Okay. And then this one, I embellished with those pearls that I just showed you. And honestly, like these did not take very long because I primarily relied on the pattern paper to decorate those cards. All right, next up we have some more perfume bottles. And this one looks to me like a cologne bottle, which is kind of cool. Or it could look like a bottle of whiskey, my grandma said when I showed it to her. And this one's really simple. I just put a bow at the top and I thought the pattern was kind of cool and geometric. You can see I did add 2 gift card holders inside here. So if you want your gift card holder to go in and stay nice and secure, I use that A7 gift card holder pouch. I'm not sure if you can see it, but obviously you don't really need that. You can just, you know, stick it in. It probably will not fall out, but the pocket's nice so that it stays nice in there. I'm gonna keep this card so I can show you how you can add them into the purse as well. So here's another perfume bottle. It's super cute with the Happy Galentine's Day label and the flowers that were included in the perfume bottle set. Then with the backside BFFs, I created this beautiful little shadow box. It does fold flat like this, and then it just pops up like so. It is a little bit back heavy, so it doesn't really stand up too well. Let me see. I'm determined. Kind of. Nope. Well. Anyway, it's still really pretty. And again, I used the lantern from the Eiffel Tower die set. The backside BFFs, I spent the majority of the time decorating their outfits, so I left the rest of the pop-up super simple with just some clouds in the back, some grass, and this corgi, which is from the Garden Animals die set. So these guys would be super cute with the kitties from that set and the bunnies, but of course, you all know I had to pick the corgi. So I thought that was a really cute card. I do want to show you the high heel shoes. I mentioned that they look so cute in little pairs and just displayed on your shelf. And if you follow me on TikTok or on Instagram, I actually have all these cards laid out on a shelf. Whenever I'm done with them, whenever I'm done with this live, I'm going to put them back on the shelf. And these ones just instantly catch my eye for some reason. And they are A2 size, so I made mine into shaped A2 size cards, and you can just write your message on the actual heel inside. I did the same with the pink and black high heel shoe. So I'd use a white gel pen on this one. So I just thought those were just darling. And then this shoe has the 2 add-on dies included in the set. I cut the roses from gold and the checker from black. I think this shoe would be really cute black and white, as like a black and white lace shoe. So the gold rose does make the outside wider. So I think what I'll do is on this side or on the back, I'm gonna add the reverse side of this so that everything is perfect. All right. I have another perfume bottle that matches that pink one I showed. Again, another shaker using the embellishment mixes that we brought out. And then there's another sentiment from that perfume bottle, designer friend sentiments set. And then here is another super cute bag. Again, relatively simple. I did add some little butterflies just for a little bit of added interest. I did add some tags hanging off the side, the scallop. I just think these are adorable. I had a lot of fun making them. All right, we have two more purses. And I really feel like purses and shoes are a girl's best friend. At least they are for me. So honestly, these are just so cute. This one is very Valentine. It has tons of hearts coming out of the bag. I know it doesn't really make sense, but you know, I was in the mood for hearts. And this one just screams Valentine's Day. I embossed my pink cardstock, which adds some nice texture, and then some gold accents and tube tassels on this one. Even the back is really cute, I thought. And then this one has another gift card inside. In my video tutorial, I show that you can add tissue paper to these and put candies in. You can also put embellishment mixes. I think that would be cute to give to a crafty friend. And then here's a more simple purse with the yellow tassel, and then these are the layering daisies that we brought out like 2 years ago. So you'll notice I did use a lot of older products. All these hearts are from the Assorted Hearts die set we brought out a few years ago. The layering daisies. I did use a lot of older products, including, I don't even know if I mentioned this, but this shadow box is an older pop-up set that we brought out. So definitely enjoy mixing the old with the new. Here are the shopping friends. I saw in the comments a lot of you really liked this friend duo, and so far this morning, this might be our most popular couple. So that's awesome because they are the most detailed, but they're absolutely adorable. So I did use the Heart Trio cover plate from last year to decorate the edges of this card. And there are some little rhinestones in the center of all the little heart flowers. And then I added the couple onto a oval and just embellished with some gems. So pretty simple, but it did take quite a bit of time. Here are some more shoes on a slimline card. This is when my mom made this particular card, and when she showed it to me, I was like, this would be so pretty as a wedding shoe. So like maybe with a tulle bow, with white and gray accents, especially with that lace flower design, with silver and white, with tulle. That's just kind of what went through my brain when I saw this card. This is a slim line, so you can see you can put them back to back and it completely fills a card. Then I have another perfume bottle. This time I used it just by itself to create a shaped card. So this is not a pop-up. You can do the same thing with the purses. I actually did not design a purse that way, but that's something you can do. But I did want to show you that these are really cute as regular flat cards as well. This is not a pattern paper. This is a stamp. This is the Rose Petals stamp set we brought out a few years ago. I stamped it with black ink and Copic colored it, and it looks like pattern paper. I really love how this card turned out. And then I used the label that says you are more fabulous than Chanel, Gucci, and Versace, which is by far my favorite, with that pink bow. Very, very cute. And then I have another Shopping Friends card. This one has some embossing at the top and bottom to kind of frame in the girls. I did Happy Birthday Friend. This friend is from the flower frame cover plate die set we brought out last spring, and then some embellishments. All right, we're almost done. I had about 10 days to create cards, so I made a lot. This is usually more than what I normally do. So I have here a bag that I made with our outline roses from a few years ago. Again, magnetized. And if you want to know where I get my magnets, I will have a video tutorial with how I add the magnets, and I'll also link to what I use, because they're like super thin and great for paper crafting. All right, and then this one, I really like that it looks like wallpaper. It looks like my grandma's purse. So this has the pouch from the purse add-on accessory set. And then on the back, I added another perfume bottle designer friend sentiment label. They also work well with the purse, I forgot to mention. Perfectly sized for the purse. I will also say, if you want to just have the pouch in the front and take this off so that you can like put more stuff in, you can cut that off if you prefer. I think I did that with this heart. You can see that it's completely open, and most of mine are closed just because I like the look of that, but it's up to you. So these flowers are from the Garden Flowers die set from last year. Okay, I have another perfume bottle. This one has the #1 friend, and I use the plumerias to decorate the label. And then I have a gift card holder on the back of this one, which is just a different look. I think it's nice to have something on the back because you can then put chocolates or little perfume samples in here. All right, I have one more perfume bottle. This one I have a video tutorial for, and this has everything included in the die set, in the perfume bottle set, including the flowers, the bow, this little decorative piece at the top. And I embossed this yellow cardstock with an embossing folder, use the designer friend label, and I love that that looks like the Chanel bottle with that particular label. All right, and then I just have 2 final cards. This one again has the backside BFFs, and here's an example where you can, well, all of them are an example where you can customize it to look like your friend with different skin tones, different hair colors. There's not very many people with red hair, but you can make it red hair if you want. And I love their 2 outfits. It's just so cute. And then this beautiful hot foil frame is actually a hot foil set we had in our last year's Christmas collection. I forgot what it's called, but this is beautiful. I just hot foiled it in pink foil. And then last but not least, I did share or save my favorite card for the end because this one did take almost like a whole day to make. It is a pop-up book. I know it's been a while since I've made a book, but it's mainly because they do take a lot longer because you're decorating, you know, essentially 3 cards instead of 1. But on the front cover, I use the Eiffel Tower die set with the bike in the tower. I use the Perfume Sentiment Designer Friend label there. And then inside the book, I have this adorable scene. I love how this turned out. Maverick is here this time. Again, this is the backside BFFs, another Eiffel Tower in the back. I love the little flowers. These are from the potted flowers, I believe, and then another corgi. And then I made the pages of the book gold, so it's really shiny and pretty. So yeah, that finishes off the entire showcase. I appreciate you guys staying this long. All right, so I hope you all have an awesome weekend. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to shoot me an email. and I will see you in my next video tutorial, which will be very soon. All right, bye everyone.